We teamed up with St. Ives to bring you the fresh finds, and it doesn't get any hotter right now than the Hunger Games. We sat down with star Isabelle Fuhrman.
What's up, guys? Nikki Novak here in the Young Hollywood studio with the Hunger Games star Isabelle Fuhrman. How's it going?
It's going great. How about you?
Great to have you here.
Yeah, excited to be here.
Except you're like, you always play these intense, scary, like kinds of characters. And look at you're just happy and smiling. It's just where does this come from? This.
It's a lot of removing myself from the equation and kind of figuring out where these characters come from and what they're like and who they are on the inside, and then really learning to love them before playing them.
Well, I saw the Hunger Games last night.
Want to see what I got you today? It's a Mockingjay pin. As long as you have it, nothing bad will happen to you. I promise.
Welcome and happy Hunger Games.
I just love that. Ladies first. Primrose Everdeen.
I volunteer as tribute.
So we're all about, at Young Hollywood, we are all about fresh finds and fresh faces, and you are definitely one of them. And you're a freshman. You're a freshman at school.
Yes, I'm a freshman.
So who are some like the fresh faces that you like, sort of people in Hollywood you admire, that you sort of have on your radar?
I don't know if they're really like fresh faces. I have actors that I really admire, but I mean, one of them just won her second Oscar, so no, third Oscar,
Are we talking about
Meryl
the great?
Streep. Oh my god, I love her. She's amazing. I'm dying to work with her. Her and Kate Winslet, and then DiCaprio. Dying to work with them.
That would be a dream cast, all of them together.
If all of them were together in one room, I think I'd probably be sitting there going, I wouldn't believe it.
Put it out there. Just put it out in the
yeah.
universe.
Yeah.
Put it out in Clove's universe.
I met Meryl Streep at the Critics' Choice Awards, and she was so sweet. She was just so elegant, just sitting in her chair, just so beautiful. I was just like, I'm Isabelle, nice to meet you. She's like, good to meet you. And I'm just like,
you're like, do you know
Meryl Streep?
Do you know that you've changed my life?
Yeah.
You're a really healthy eater, aren't you? Didn't I?
Yeah.
I've read on your Twitter, I think.
My mom's vegan, so I eat really healthy.
So maybe that keeps your skin glowing and healthy too. I mean, I think.
I have a whole regime, which is funny, but my sister doesn't even have a regime. Her skin's like completely clear. I just like at night, I'm like, all right, washing, then moisturize, exfoliate. And she's just like, it takes you 20 minutes to get ready, and I just have to brush my teeth and I'm off to bed.
It's not fair, is it? But you look great. I have to say, of all the people, if I had to be in the arena with anybody, I'd be the most scared of you.
Thank you. That's great. No, yeah, I did a lot of training, a lot of physical and mentally myself training to really become her, and I'm glad that you liked it. And, have you read the books?
No, but I'm gonna start now because I'm so
have to read the books. They're so great.
Now everybody they know have read the books. I'm asking them to tell me what happens in the end because it sucks you in. It is so good. I'm gonna do it tonight.
Call all your friends and be like, you can't tell her anything.
But I think I have to be prepared to not sleep because basically if you read it at night, you're not gonna be able to put it down, and I'm gonna be like up all night finishing them.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's a really good book.
I guess that's absolutely true. How are your knife skills?
I'm really good.
Can you give me any tips? If I had to ever wield or throw a knife, what would be your best tip?
They are weighted, and depending on the knife, you can either throw by the blade or the handle.
What do you prefer?
I actually prefer the blade sometimes.
That's
Depends
pretty
on
badass.
the knife, though. If it's shorter, I like holding it by the blade, and if it's a little bit longer like this, it's easier to hold it by the handle.
And how do you get the accuracy? Like, what is the key?
You have to know exactly how much force you want to put on it so it can go as far as you want the knife to go, and then also it moves 3 knife lengths every rotation. So it's counting those out in your mind before you throw it.
That's just like a fact of like science?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit of physics in there.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
Do not try this at home, young
Don't try this
Hollywood.
at home, please.
Although
I don't
it's
want
very
to instill
tempting.
bad habits on small children.
I heard you cried when you got the role.
I did cry when I got the role because I was such a huge fan of the books. I was so dying to be in the movie, and my mom picked me up from school and she was just like, "Hi, how was your day?" And I'm like, "Good, yours seemed really great, doesn't it?" Because she was so smiling.
She knew.
Like, she obviously knew. I knew she knew. But, anyway, she wouldn't tell me anything. She's just like, "Oh, I had a great day, really relaxing, you know." So I went to a cafe for lunch, and then my agents called and told me, and I just was like crying in the restaurant. My mom's laughing at me, and all these women are looking at her like, "Why is this woman laughing at her crying daughter?"
This evil
And I'm
woman.
just like, "Oh my god, I can't wait to go." And then they're like, "You can't say anything," and I'm like, "Oh." So all of a sudden, like, quiet because you can't say anything, and so I had to keep the secret from all my friends until it was released on Facebook.
And are they all Hunger Games fans too?
Yeah.
So we have a little, for being such a good sport.
I have a hat now.
Yes.
This is really cool.
I heard you're into fashion. Like you're really,
I
you're a
do.
shoe person.
I'm such a shoe person.
What are some of your favorites?
It's a problem.
I understand. I have a problem too.
My mom gave me a pair of yellow Alice and Olivia wedges for my birthday, and I wore them last night to a cast party that we had. Love them. I love them. It's a disease. It's a disease when you love shoes so much.
Isabelle has the shoe disease. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for
Let's
having
go
me.
shopping.
Do it. Yes.